In this video tutorial, I will talk about shorthand properties. Shorthand properties are CSS properties that let you set the values of multiple other CSS properties simultaneously. Using a shorthand property, you can write more concise and often more readable style sheets, saving time and energy. The CSS specification defines shorthand properties to group the definition of common properties acting on the same theme. For instance, the CSS background property is a shorthand property that's able to define the values of background color, background image, background repeat, and background position. Similarly, the most common font-related properties can be defined using the shorthand font, and the different margins around a box can be defined using the margin shorthand. The universal shorthand property, CSS provides a universal shorthand property which applies its value to every property in the document. Its purpose is to change the property's inheritance model to one of CSS provides four special universal property values for controlling inheritance. Every CSS property accepts these values. Number first is inherit. It sets the property value applied to a selected element to be the same as that of its parent element. Effectively, this turns on inheritance. Initial. It sets the property value applied to a selected element to the initial value of that property. Unset resets the property to its natural value, which means that if the property is naturally inherited, it acts like inherit, otherwise it acts like initial. For example, the second list item has the class myClass1 applied. This sets the color of the element nested inside to inherit. If you remove the rule, how does it change the color of the link? Do you understand why the third and fourth links are the color that they are? Check the description of the values above if not. Which of the links will change color if you define a new color for the A element, for example, A color to red. So let's see the example. So here we have the example. We have three classes. Number first is myClass1, second is myClass2, and number third is myClass3. The first li element is the default one, and the rest we have used the class respectively. And each we applied color properties. For the class A, we applied color inherit. For the class 2 with A tag, we have applied initial, and for the third one is unset. And you can also try this example, or you can check some other example. Here is the reference you can check out.